Thanks to its location in the heart of South America, Bolivia is emerging as a major South American distributor of goods and services. An average annual growth of 5% in gross domestic product over the last 8 years has made Bolivia a benchmark for economic growth in Latin America. Santa Cruz is the region's economic and productive capital. Santa Cruz has more than 3 million inhabitants and accounts for 30% of the gross domestic product. According to the Financial Times, Santa Cruz ranks first on the American continent in terms of cost-benefit ratio. It is among the 50 best cities to do business in Latin America, according to America Economia magazine. It is one of the best cities in the world to invest in, according to Forbes magazine. And it is precisely in Santa Cruz where, from an initiative guided by passion, an exceptional story is born. In 1995, Julio Novillo Lafuente set in motion a great idea of solidarity: to offer people of limited means the possibility of acquiring plots of land at affordable prices and with great facilities. This is how the Lafuente Business Group was born, developing neighborhood units, then large housing estates, until they became builders of cities with large-scale infrastructures. The Lafuente Business Group's 26 years of leadership in the real estate and urban development sector has allowed it to consolidate its position. 20,000 hectares urbanized, over 30 urban development projects benefiting more than 300,000 families, investment of over 500 million, thousands of direct and indirect jobs, donation of educational and sports centers, the creation in 2012 of the Parque Industrial Latinoamericano, the largest industrial park in South America, construction of supply infrastructures such as the Centro de Compras Monumental Norte and the Centro de Compras Monumental Este shopping centers. Lafuente Business Group, the largest real estate holding company in Bolivia, and its entrepreneurial vision does not stop and is currently executing its most important project, the new Santa Cruz Smart City, a project being developed with advice and design from LH, Korea Land and Housing Corporation, South Korea's State Planning and Urban Development Agency. The Smart City is located in the north, just 15 minutes from the city of Santa Cruz de la Sierra, Guaranes, and Cotoca. It is part of a consolidated area, interconnected with the whole country and the continent, and has infrastructure with significant impact and importance, including Vidu Vidu International Airport and the future cargo hub, the Guaranes Thermoelectric Plant, the most important production and logistics hub in the country, made up of the Parque Industrial Ramon Gutierrez in the city of Santa Cruz de la Sierra, and the Parque Industrial Latinoamericano Industrial Parks, the new Santa Cruz Guaranes Highway, the Wind Power Generation Park, the Bioceanic Corridor linking the Pacific with the Atlantic, the Bolivia-Brazil-Argentina Railway Network. New Santa Cruz City is being built on land of excellent quality and covers a total area of 6,000 hectares, distributed as 3,000 hectares for residential use, 700 hectares for commercial and business space, 2,300 hectares for urban infrastructure and green areas. With vegetation and landscaping being one of its fundamental pillars, New Santa Cruz City already has a large arborization center with more than 1 million palm trees, 2 million plants and trees of different species, and 1,000 hectares of grass, for subsequent distribution across each of the areas to be developed as part of the project. New Santa Cruz City has been planned as a smart, technological, and green city, which will mark a milestone in the urban history of Santa Cruz and Latin America. It is being strengthened and projected to the world through agreements with national and international institutions in the fields of health, education, hospitality, investment, entertainment, energy, environment, and other sectors, creating a context involving strategic attractors of high social and economic impact with growth opportunities for all. Thus, in the heart of the new Santa Cruz City, a new large commercial center is being planned, which is unique for the region, the International Trade and Business Center, key point of the Americas. With a surface area of 180 hectares and 209,700 square meters of commercial space, it is designed to be the largest shopping area in South America. It will have a large pedestrian promenade measuring 7.3 kilometers in length and 40 meters in width, designed according to a totally ecological concept and lined with more than 25,000 trees and palm trees. This promenade will have an artificial river that will be 7.3 kilometers long and 15 meters wide, making it a great tourist attraction. The project also includes the 2.5-kilometer-long Arroyo Los Sauces Boulevard and a 30-hectare lagoon for recreational use. A large tower will also be built to house all the companies in the La Fuente Business Group, which will be the site's emblematic icon. This imposing infrastructure will also house a 5-star hotel and additional commercial and leisure areas. In the area around Key Point of the Americas, entertainment spaces will be developed to provide visitors with memorable experiences. A 43.5-hectare theme park will be created with an iconic attraction that will stand out on a global scale. A modern aquatic park covering an area of 10 hectares will also be located there. Due to its modern attractions and size, Key Point of the Americas is expected to become a regional tourist attraction, with 8 million people visiting every year. Within the vision for New Santa Cruz City and taking advantage of the proximity to the future, Bidu Bidu Cargo Hub, the La Fuente Business Group is planning to develop an aeronautical pole that will have an airport with the longest runway in South America. The aeronautical pole comprises several projects, including the Aeronautical University, the International Aircraft Maintenance Center, pilot schools, and the Aeronautical Condominium. Based on the philosophy and guiding principles for New Santa Cruz City, a new hotel hub has been designed covering an area of 15 hectares to develop various accommodation options that are in synergy with the project's concept, including 3, 4, and 5-star hotels and a fully integrated high-tech event center. To preserve and study the regional fauna, there will be a zoological zone covering an area of 25 hectares, with programs for conserving and reintroducing species into the wild. The first phase comprises the construction of 22 apartment buildings with first-class materials technology and services. This also includes construction of the civil works for roads, drainage, and public services. To this end, the company Empresa Constructora de Ciudades Inteligentes, ECCI, has been consolidated and is now ready to operate using modern machinery, making it the largest company in Bolivia within the construction sector. The consolidation for New Santa Cruz City is opening its doors to investment and participation by companies and institutions that wish to be part of this great project through different business models and mutual interest partnerships in the areas of construction, infrastructure, technology, real estate development, property assets, services, financing, and entertainment. New Santa Cruz City is coming to life through a unique style of harmonious coexistence to become the center of commercial, business, financial, logistic, technological, and tourist activity in Latin America. Live innovation in New Santa Cruz, Smart City.